Welcome back to State of Decay 2 Heartland. You may notice my voice is a little different from usual. That's because I just spent 5 hours at an office karaoke party last night, and so I destroyed my voice pretending I was Chester Bennington. But we do have some things to accomplish today, so you'll notice that the mission right there is to enter the Gauntlet. We are getting very close to the end of Heartland. The problem is, I don't feel like I'm quite ready for it yet. I've got 36 Plague Busters, which might be enough. So I'm actually trying to remember, and maybe people in the chat can remind me, what's the minimum number of Plague Busters it takes to get through the Gauntlet? Because I believe, if I remember right, there are 4 Plague Walls in the Gauntlet, right? And each of the Plague Walls requires multiple busters to activate the weak point, and then you have to, do as much damage as you can to the weak point in between, hitting it with Plague Busters. And so I'm imagining, I think, did that have 3 phases to it, minimum? So basically, if you're doing a perfect run through the Gauntlet, that would be 12 Plague Busters that you would need in order to make it work. Now, I'm planning to mess up a lot, and so I should not bring only 12. I should bring more than that. 36 might be plenty, because not only might I screw it up and need to use more just for basic stuff, but also Plague Busters are a really effective anti-zombie weapon. So in addition to using them to make the Plague Walls vulnerable, I might want to just use them to keep zombies at bay. And in that case, I'll definitely want as many of them as I can get. So yeah, Raneth Cord confirms that 12 is the minimum for the full Gauntlet. 4 walls, 3 uses of a buster on each. Because basically each time you use a Plague Buster, it activates the weak point, but then the weak point automatically, turns unweak again after you do a third of its damage to it. So you got to do it. You got to do it at a minimum of 3 times. So, what I'm doing right now instead, so I'm going to, I'm also just a little bit of a completionist. I don't want to feel like I've left Heartland kind of partly done. I felt really lucky when I managed to not actually destroy my chances with Diana, so I could recruit Diana. That was cool. And the other thing I'd like to do is defeat this Plague Heart before I go through the Gauntlet, because I just don't want to leave a Plague Heart out on the map. That just feels like I didn't do my job. So what we're going to do today is go over to that Plague Heart, try to take out more of those infestations, and along the way, keep our eyes out for bloaters so that we can maybe collect a few more bloater glands before we try to tackle the Gauntlet. Hey there, Evil Scotsman. Thanks for joining us. Oh, looks like... Oh, wait, he brought a raid. Evil Scotsman is raiding us. Holy cow. Well, that wasn't the slowest I've ever noticed a raid, but it also wasn't as fast as it could be. I think I've already... Well, there's not a great way to get there this way, so we're just going to loop around a little bit to get back to that Plague Heart. But welcome, Evil Scotsman, and all of you Evil Scotsman's friends. It's good to have you here. Oh, so Tandalense is pointing out that another reason I might want to delay the Gauntlet is because doing it in the daytime is probably going to go better than doing it at night. Certainly I'll have an easier time seeing, so that is a very good point. So Evil Scotsman is being forgiving towards me about not noticing the raise immediately, because he says he's been doing this for 4 years, and he'll miss notifications like that too. So good, that makes me feel better. Because I did completely miss a raid recently. I forgot what I was playing at the time. But a raid happened, and I didn't notice it for like 15 minutes or something. Alright. So there's a Plague Heart over here. I've brought grenades. I'm hearing zombies. Oh, here we go. Stop it! Ooh, plague sample. Boink. Because I'm also want to make sure I've got enough cure when I'm going on my little Gauntlet expedition, and I want to make sure I've got, yeah, enough Plague Busters. So picking up plague samples is also effective. Oh, hi. There's a horde nearby. That's cool. There you are, Plagueheart. So let's see. I can't tell. Wait, where did I end up? Relative to the heart. Oh, there it is. Hi. Oh, wait, the gas cloud. The gas cloud is still there. Get me out of that gas cloud. Okay. No! Oh, I thought I dodged that guy. Okay, get me out of this pile of zombies. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay, I didn't think that was actually gonna take out the whole thing, but I guess Heartland is a lower difficulty than I've been playing at, so Plaguehearts don't have as many hit points. What's in here? Oh, good, some meds. That seems valuable. A sword, a sweet skull sword, and that will actually be valuable too. Backpack less so. I think I've grabbed the right stuff. Okay, so we took care of that Plagueheart. That's making me feel good. Right, I'm over here. There weren't any bloaters involved, but that's pretty common. I mean, the Plagueheart is itself basically a giant bloater, because it's got that gas attack that it does when you do too much damage to it. So it doesn't really need bloaters, so we don't, like, go out of our way to try to make bloaters happen there. That guy's so sad that I shot him. He just started, like, crumbling to the ground like Job. Okay, for a second I thought that I had a special grabby ability, but I guess I don't. Alright, so let's stick that in there. Other stuff that doesn't stack goes in there. And now, let's head over to these infestations. Let a couple of plague screamers scream. Let out some blood-curdling screams, and see if we can get some bloaters to show up. Okay, some zombies are coming at me from behind windows somewhere. Oh, there we go. There's our scream. Okay, if there's gonna be bloaters showing up now. Oh, there's 3 of these guys. Okay, cool. I can hear, yeah, three distinct screams. Okay, they're doing a lot of screaming. Oh, gosh, I was a little close for that. Oh, stop it. Okay, I've not gotten all of the screamers yet. Okay, so they screamed a bunch. I'm hoping that means they would have summoned a bloater around here someplace. But maybe not. No bloater? No bloater. What I'm planning to do, if we don't find any bloaters while we're actually messing around with these infestations, I think what we might do instead is use the Find a Bloater radio command that was granted to me after I sort of visited the Gauntlet. So we'll try to do this a traditional way first, but then we'll probably at some point resort to summoning bloaters directly. Hello, zombies. I can hear you. It's going well so far. If I can kill most of the non-screamers... Of course, there's no such thing as killing all the non-screamers. Like, I mean, you can kill them immediately, but then as soon as the screamers start making noise, you get additional zombies. Okay, so that's all the little zombies that are currently here. Now, There it is. Okay, so it tried to vomit on me. Ooh, gas can. A gas can full of gun parts, of course. All right. Oh, ha! Bloater. Here we go. Whew, all right. Reporting for duty, sir, say the zombies to the screamer. Just running up to the screamer like, what? What? Where, did you see a human? Where's the human? All right, come on, screamer. Give. Oh, wait, I think I see a bloater on the map, but I think that's probably the one that I already killed. Oh, nope, there's another one. Ah, I was a little off the head. Dang it. All right, come on, screamer. Give me another one. Wait, where's this? Oh, here we go. Oh, another bloater. Let's get a little closer to this one so I don't miss the head. Okay, 3 bloaters. Not too bad. I'm kneecapping the screamer so that it stops screaming for a second. Hopefully I can get this poison gland before another zombie shows up. There we go. Kneecapped again. Okay, let's see. Oh, he's calling again. Let's... Can I get this before... No! No! Oh gosh, no! No! What the heck? No! Why is there... Why are there another screamer? Why is there another screamer? That was not the plan. All right, well, I don't need you anymore. Oh, what the? Okay, none of this is going well for me. I mean, actually, I'm pretty lucky. Considering how many mistakes I made, I'm pretty lucky this wasn't worse. Oh, now there's a juggernaut coming. Okay. Okay, no more screamer. We've done enough. The last thing I need is that screamer calling the juggernaut over while I'm trying to harvest bloater glands. So, let's go grab this gland. Oh crap. There's a new bloater coming. And no, I'm not focusing on the big one. I'm deliberately avoiding the big one. He's coming my way, I can see on the mini-map. Hopefully I can make this whole operation happen before he arrives. Oh, but still this infestation is technically still going. Okay, so are there zombies? Does that mean there's zombies inside the house? Because I'm definitely not seeing zombies around the outside of the house. There you are. I bet some zombies climbed into the house while they were answering the call of the screamer. All right. Okay. So that infestation is taken care of. There was one more, though I am running... Oh, there's another one over here. There's some over right by the Gauntlet that maybe I'm not going to worry too much about. Oh, there's one up here, too. Okay, I'm getting a little low. Getting a little low on equipment. So I'm going to first... head up towards... Dang it. Get off. I'm going to head up towards... my outpost, refresh my ammo, and then we'll keep going. Okay, this seems like a hard needle to thread. There we go. So, Spec Ops 308 just showed up, and it says, "Hello, Jeffrey. It's been a while since I saw you play State of Decay 2. How's work going for you?" It's going great. Actually, this was a particularly fun week because we had kind of like a little conference at work, getting, because we've got lots of people working at different studios across the country, and sometimes we do events where we get everybody into one place to sort of, catch up with each other, talk about stuff, and that's what we were doing. That's what we've been doing this week. And the reason my voice sounds different, I mentioned this at the beginning of the video for folks who were here then. The reason my voice sounds weird is because we also had a karaoke party, and I just completely blew out my voice with that. So I'm going to install... Okay, that's right. We've got a handgun ammo press. That's right. The thing we don't have is a rifle ammo press, which means that these 5.56 bullets that I've got loaded into my what kind of is this, an M16 or a M4? It's an M4. Loaded into this M4. They're kind of my last ones. Wait, what is this? Is there a screamer behind me making noise? Okay, I don't know why I was hearing so much noise from over there, but that's not where the infestation is. The infestation is over here. So first we'll deal with the other zombies that are not in the infestation. Looks like this one's got 3 screamers. Though we shouldn't need all 3 to attract bloaters to us. Oh, there's a bloater already. Oh, I didn't even... Did I know that bloaters could go over obstacles? I don't think I knew that, actually. You don't see them doing anything even slightly agile most of the time. They trip over their own feet and die fairly often, so... He's trying to kill everybody who's nearby before I harvest his poison gland. Zombie, please don't notice me while I'm doing this. Thank you. Okay. I gotta be careful with my bullets now, so... let's not use a bullet on every single zombie we see. Actually, could someone tell me... So I installed that pistol ammo press so that I can make more ammo for maybe a submachine gun or something to bring into the Gauntlet. But I also have a heavy-duty ammo press. Is that a good thing to bring? Like, would the fight in the Gauntlet benefit from me having a 50 cal? I'm genuinely not sure if that's particularly good at dealing with plague walls or if it's indifferent. Okay, so now we just have the 3rd screamer. All right. Yeah, it looked like I was a bad shot for a second, but I proved you wrong. What was that? Oh, that was a bloater. That was a bloater I didn't notice screwing itself over. Oh, there we go. Dang it! Aimed a little too low there. Get off me! Okay, I almost have plague. You know what? Whatever. Okay, I would like to not get blood plague. I like to actually conserve my cure. Stop it! Oh, wait. Oh, oh, stop it. Now I've got blood plague. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Okay, come here. Okay. Oh, there's like 2 bloaters here. That's cool. All right. Oh, crap. Am I too close to it? Am I setting it off? Okay, good. Okay, I'm not quite too close to it. All right. So let's grab this thing. And we'll grab the 2 poison glands we've got here. And then we'll head home. We'll cure Logan. And then maybe just for fun, we'll try out that bloater finding radio command. But whenever I'm harvesting glands, I always hold down the turbo button, thinking that that's going to make it go faster, like it's searching a container. It doesn't make it go faster. It doesn't at all. So Snowing Breeze approves of my weapon choice. They say that the M4A1 is one of their favorites. Wait a minute, what? This thing is not... Oh, I didn't completely clear the infestation, and... Okay, they're close to each other. I don't know... I don't know if I can clear both. Grabbing one might set off the other. Or at least, I might spend so much time grabbing one that it sets off the other. Oh, crap. Okay. So it wasn't... No, I could have gotten the bloater gland. The problem was a zombie spawned right in front of my face, and I felt like if I started grabbing the bloater gland, the zombie was going to attack me. So I tried to back off, but couldn't back off fast enough. All right, so we took care of that. We're in trouble now, so we're going to head home. I mean, I guess I could take care of this at an outpost. Let's go take care of this at the outpost. Yeah, we are right here. Driving all the way home would be a little bit wasteful, so... So, Coalition, I do not want to do a time-based bet with the Gauntlet, just because I've got no sense of how long it should actually take me. And I think anything we guess is likely to be extremely wrong and not fun to watch. But here's what I think we should do. I think maybe if we want to do a bet about the Gauntlet, maybe it shouldn't be about time. Maybe instead we should do a bet about the Gauntlet, which is about how many plague walls can I take down before I have to retreat. Does that sound like a fun bet to you? Let's grab this Echo shotgun. Wait, do I... Oh, I only have 3 shotgun shells? Never mind. Let's not grab a shotgun. Let's grab something that has bullets I have. Like, for instance, a vector? Let's grab a vector. Let's grab a bunch of 45. And, oh, right, Plague Cure. That's the main reason I'm here. I'm glad that my timer wasn't very close, because I could have gotten myself killed getting distracted like that. All right, so let's go manufacture some Plague Cure. This isn't how. Wait, where do I make cure again? Is it in the regular medical? It's in the regular medical tent. That's right. So let's make a bunch, because I think we're going to need a bunch eventually anyway. And then I can upgrade this? Oh, I guess I can upgrade it. Ooh, enhanced plague cure. I forgot that was a thing. Okay, so I just made some plague cure, but we're probably going to want to make some enhanced plague cure as well. But for right now, let's use some plague cure on ourselves. Let's use some cheap heals as well. And I think... Oh, we should... Wait, where did that... This. Let's, yeah, suppress our vector and start heading outside. Now, let me catch up with the chat, because I'm pretty sure I missed a whole bunch of chat. So Malator says, I don't think a 50 cal would actually help very much in the Gauntlet due to low ammo capacity and slow reload and all the chaos. Just my 2 cents. And then folks are debating. I mistakenly called my M4 an M16 earlier before I realized it was an M4. And someone asked if there actually even is an M16 in the game. I'm genuinely not sure. I mean, I don't think there was one in the initial list. I could imagine somebody having included one in a bounty pack, but I couldn't tell you one way or the other whether there actually is one. Let's see here. I'm just, I'm scanning through the chat to see what I've missed. Oh, Scott Landon says I should have made bulk cure and then broken it up. Is that actually cheaper than making regular old cure? I assumed that it was just 5 times the cost or something. But maybe I'm wrong about that. All right, so I want to go and do... We might honestly not even need to use that find a bloater radio command. I feel like I should do it for good measure, but let's... So I'm not going to try to do the infestations that are right by the Gauntlet right now, but let's do this last infestation, see if some bloaters show up, and see if we can just get a little bit more of those bloater glands. Oh, speaking of a little bit more bloater glands... Come on, I just want my stamina to increase. There we go, all of that, and the bloater hasn't noticed. Awesome.
Yep, it's a freak.
All right, Mr. Bloater. Mind if I just, you know, just reach in there, grab something. Okay. So, great. We got another bloater, and we also got some more plague samples. So we can make some fancy plague cure. But then, yeah, okay, so up that way, we've got one more infestation. Already got some zombies after me. Let's deal with them before we get into the infestation. Yeah, we got a bunch following me up the ramp here. Alright. I just damaged my hatchet, so I'm not going to be as effective in melee if I let that get too bad. 2 screamers, which means I can Wait, did I kill that one? I might have just hit his shoulder or something and knocked him down. Oh crap, get me out of here. Alright. Ah, there we go. But yeah, it does look like I just maybe knocked a guy down rather than killing him. So there we go. Oh, bloater, bloater. Yep, okay. Yes, I see the bloater. Can't do much about the bloater while I'm surrounded by zombies. There we go. Oh, there's another bloater back there. That's probably good enough. Oh, never. What? What the heck blew up that bloater? Get off me! Oh, come on! Of course I have to reload just at that moment. Oh, okay. I don't want to stand too close to the bloater because I don't want to set off its explosion. Okay, so that just counted as clearing the infestation. So let's collect these glands. One more. Let's grab this thing too. And then there's the bloater. Looks like we had a question about when the Infestations update is coming out. Right now, we have got that slated for May, tentatively. So we announced on the last official live stream that we were targeting May, but we put a bunch of caveats on that because you just never know what you're going to find as you're testing something. And it's entirely possible we could find out that it's not a good idea to release it in May, in which case we won't. But May is the intent. May is what we're aiming for right now, and it's what we expect to be possible if we're not surprised by any sudden developments. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm planning on making sure that I'm done with my Heartland playthrough by the end of April, so that when May rolls around and that update drops, I'll be in a good position to try it out here on my stream. So that'll be fun, because I have not been playing in the PTR. I haven't been doing a lot of playtesting of the Infestations update, so there's a lot of first-hand experiences that I'm missing. So I'll be kind of discovering it alongside everybody else who plays the game on the Xbox, who has not been, has not had access to the PTR beta. So, La Coalición, today I just bought Resident Evil 4 Remake. So, if you are interested in spending your channel points to get me to play it on the stream, then, yeah, I guess I'm already committed to the hard part. I was also considering just playing maybe at least just one episode of Dead Space on here, just to round out our collection of remakes. Oh, actually, that screamer just reminded me. One thing I was going to do before I went home was try out the radio command that finds a bloater for you. Let's kill all the nearby zombies real quick. And then let's try that out. Find bloater to harvest.
We need to track down a few more plague bloaters. Can you help us, Doc?
So where's this going to be? Aha! Okay. Let's backtrack a little bit. And let's see what this looks like. I don't think I've ever used this. When I was testing the game, this is not one of the things that I was testing. Okay, so it looks like there's going to be at least a bloater near this building. In this building. I think the way our spawning system works, we might not have a lot of control over whether it's in or near the building. Alright, let's deal with the regular zombies. Oh, stop it. Excuse me. Okay, we've got a bloater. Looks like it's roughly... Oh, it's on the ground. Okay, cool. So they don't make me contend with... Oh, wait. Okay, there's another one on my mini-map that may or may not be down. This one's down. That doesn't mean I can necessarily expect every bloater... It's on a box! What am I supposed to do with that? There's a bloater on it. Is this gift wrapping? Is this like plating or presentation? What's going on here? Okay. Can I get within reach? While I'm... Oh, there we go. Yes. Okay, I was worried. Like, while I was next to it, I was worried that I was going to trigger its explosion without being able to grab its gland. Oh, crap. Oh, there's a zombie right there. Oh, luckily he doesn't see me. All right. Well, now he sees me. Hello. So Macmert was wondering why my voice sounds so tired, because yeah. So I've mentioned a couple of times, but I'll say it again. Yeah, I lost my voice from a 5-hour karaoke session last night. I wasn't singing the entire time, but I did sing fairly frequently. It was a work party. It was a lot of fun, actually. Like we got some really fun folks who work at the company who organized and participated in that thing. Okay, so now we're headed home. Oh, and the day is just dawning. So here's what I'm thinking. Right now, because I am kind of tired, I don't think I'm up to doing the Gauntlet today. But I think it is the next thing that needs to be done in this game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Captain Logan home. We're going to make a bunch of Plague Busters. We're gonna, you know, and maybe between sessions I'll think a little bit about equipment that I want to bring in. But I think next session is going to be our, at least first, Gauntlet session. I don't know, you know, maybe I'll be able to do the whole Gauntlet in one session, do it really quickly, the way that the Coalition is hoping. It's also possible that I will struggle, get characters killed, and the whole thing will be a nightmare. I've got no idea which one of those to expect. I think it'll be one of them. What was that? Oh yeah, we got a, hello. Alright, killed a feral. So let's come over here. With all of the bloater glands that we've grabbed, let's see how many Plague Busters we can make. So we got 5 more bloater glands here. I forgot what the exchange rate was, so I'm not sure how many to expect to get. Oh, I should also, by the way, repair my axe while I'm here. Alright, so, Plague Busters. I forgot where I make these. Was it not here? Was it here? Yes. Yes. Craft Plague. Okay, so 1 gland gives me 3 Plague Busters. And I've got a bunch of glands. There we go. Okay, how many Plague Busters do we have now? We have 78 Plague Busters. Okay. If it takes that many Plague Busters, I am the worst State of Decay 2 player in the world. And looks like Logan can stack 6. Now, does he have any kind of special ability that is giving him the higher stacks? So he's got discipline, he's got backpacking. I don't think those give you extra stacks. So my ammo stack size is higher because of assault. But that's it. So can anyone stack that many? But everyone is injured. What's going on? Why is everyone injured? Do we not have like a... Is there not passive healing in this game? So, passive heal for health and injuries. That is listed under medical tent too. So ideally, my character should be getting better. I mean, I haven't played Larice or Malik in a really long time. Why are they still injured? Is something broken? Or did I just barely... Like, maybe the fact that I just barely upgraded the medical tent, maybe I just added the ability for them to recover and it hasn't been here until just now. So maybe they are going to recover now, but wouldn't have otherwise. So let's see how many Plague Busters she can carry. 6. Okay, cool. So they do stack to 6, which means the bare minimum is 2 stacks. But I should bring more stacks so I can use them offensively against the defenders. And all right, well, I think we've got a plan. So yeah, so what I'm going to do is I might spend a little bit of time just sort of getting my characters into shape and giving them time to heal. And I'll do that between sessions. And so I'll try to start the next session with a character set up and ready to go after the Gauntlet. I'm going to bring with me as many Plague Busters as I can carry. And in addition to that, I'll make sure that I've got a bunch of ammo for guns that I can use to shoot the weak points. And the balance of how much ammo I'll need for that versus how many Plague Busters I'll need will be interesting to figure out. It might make sense for me to bring Captain Logan because he's got Assault. I'll see if anybody else has Assault, because then you can bring a lot more ammo with you. Which could make sense. It makes sense. If somebody has Resourcefulness, then you could also bring deeper stacks of consumables. So like a combination of Resourcefulness and Assault would definitely put someone in a position to be maximally prepared. Let's see here. So Awesome Twitch Dude asks if there were any Heartland characters who got cut. I think so. I wasn't in the writer's room at the time. I was pretty focused on working on the other updates that were happening along the same time as Heartland, and so I was brought in fairly late to the Heartland process. And so there was this whole writing room process that was headed up, I believe, by Andy. And they I think they probably tossed around a lot of ideas for characters before they settled on the ones that they have. But once they settled on this set, I don't think they really developed anyone else like really thoroughly. And so they might have had other ideas around, but I think that once they sort of settle on the characters they want, I think we basically just executed on those characters. I don't think we had anyone who was well developed enough that I could tell you a story about them who didn't make it into the game. So yeah, so I think this plan kind of went off the way we planned for it to. So yeah, no, I don't think I've got any anecdotes like that to share with you, Awesome Twitch Dude. Snowing Breeze says, the captain over the radio on State of Decay 1 who threatens to shoot people crossing the river would be cool to see again. You mean Diane Montresor? Yeah, so she shows up in Breakdown. But yeah, I think there might be implications that she or her unit might have met with a fate that was bad. I don't know if... I'll have to check Andy's breakdown that we've got internally of the fates of all the characters. I'm sure she's in there, and it might be undefined. Her fate might be undefined, so I'm not sure. Oh, Malator is reminding me that one thing I should try to do is get an outpost right outside the Gauntlet entrance so I can run out replenish my stuff and then run back in again without a bunch of time. That's a really, really good point, Malator. Thank you for reminding me of that. So let's make sure that I remember to do that when next session when I approach that place. Let's claim an outpost as our first thing. Cog suggested it would have been interesting if the Heartland characters were prototype leader types for the campaign. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of more interesting stuff we could have done with our leader system, honestly, that I'm thinking a lot about now. Because yeah, there's a lot of limitations there. So almost anything could have probably made that system better. Now, Snowing Breeze is saying that Alicia Hawks from Lifeline would also be fun to see again. Yeah, because she was very, very killable. You know, we hesitated at first to include characters like that in the game, but who knows? Maybe we can. I mean, Isby is also killable, and so is Chavez. We ended up including them in Homeland. Homeland? That's not what it was called. Homecoming. We ended up including them in Homecoming. So I think we've deviated from that path, from that original path a little bit. So maybe that wouldn't be crazy. Oh, so Snowing Breeze wasn't talking about Montressor. They're talking about a captain named Sawyer. Yeah, I don't remember. That was a tiny lore detail that I wouldn't have been involved with, so I don't remember that character. But I think it's cool when people of the game, people who play the game, latch onto details that maybe weren't extremely important to us, because sometimes those will actually grow into bigger things. Red Talon was originally just a logo slapped on some outpost sites in Lifeline, and we gave it very little development, and then it became an entire major, huge, dominating faction in State of Decay 2. So sometimes big things can grow from small things. So I'm glad you liked Alicia Hawks. I really liked making that character too. She was, I mean, she wasn't as she didn't have as much of a sort of detailed backstory and stuff compared to, say, Kilo and Vince, her two subordinates. But I did like her attitude. I liked the voice that voiced her, and yeah, there was, she did have this sort of no nonsense vibe to her that I think made her fun to play in a military setting. And Motorsport is saying we need more Marcus. Yeah, I agree that bringing Marcus back again would probably be very satisfying to a lot of players. But I think we've reached the end of this episode. So, okay, so I just got an update on my Stream Deck, and so I'm having more trouble reading the buttons because they look a little different from what they usually do. But I think this is the button that makes a black bar come up with all the YouTube garbage. So this episode, whenever it's there, is going to be the one where I try to go after the Gauntlet.